Space is vast, it's full of stars, planets, and galaxies. One small part of it holds a special place in our hearts, our solar system. Our solar system is like a cosmic family. At its center is a star we call the Sun. Around the Sun orbit 8 planets, including our home, Earth. Each planet is unique and fascinating. Some are rocky and close to the Sun. Others are gas giants far out in the cold depths of space. But they are all bound together by the Sun's gravity, dancing in a cosmic ballet that has been going on for billions of years. But our solar system is not just about planets. There are also moons, asteroids, and comets. These objects are like the smaller siblings and cousins of the planets, each with its own story to tell. Join me as we embark on a journey through our cosmic neighborhood, exploring the wonders of our solar system. From the scorching heat of Mercury to the icy plains of Pluto, we will uncover the secrets of our celestial family. The Sun is a star, a giant ball of hot gas that glows and gives off heat. It's the most massive object in our solar system. The Sun's gravity holds everything together, from the smallest asteroid to the largest planet. Without the Sun, there would be no life on Earth. It provides the light and warmth that plants need to grow, and it drives our weather patterns. The Sun is a powerful force of nature, but it is also a source of life and beauty. The Sun is not a solid object like a planet. It is made up of layers of gas that are constantly moving and churning. The Sun's surface is a chaotic place with giant explosions called solar flares erupting from its surface. These flares can release huge amounts of energy, and they can sometimes affect Earth's communication systems. But even in its most violent moments, the Sun is a source of wonder and awe. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system and the closest to the Sun. It's a rocky planet like Earth, but it's much hotter. In fact, the surface of Mercury can reach over 800 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Because Mercury is so close to the Sun, it orbits the Sun very quickly. It only takes 88 Earth days for Mercury to make one trip around the Sun. That means a year on Mercury is less than 3 months long. Mercury is a planet of extremes. It has the largest daily temperature range of any planet in our solar system. During the day, the surface is scorching hot. But at night, the temperature can plummet to almost -300 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury is a fascinating world, but it's not a very hospitable place to visit. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, and it's often called Earth's twin because it's almost the same size and mass as our planet. But Venus is a very different world from Earth. It's covered in thick clouds of sulfuric acid that trap heat, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. The surface temperature on Venus can reach over 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. The atmosphere is also incredibly dense, about 90 times denser than Earth's atmosphere. The pressure on Venus is so intense that it would feel like being over half a mile beneath the ocean's surface on Earth. Venus rotates very slowly on its axis. In fact, it rotates so slowly that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. And to make things even stranger, Venus rotates in the opposite direction of most planets. Despite its harsh conditions, Venus is a beautiful object in the night sky. It's often the brightest object in the sky after the Sun and Moon, and it's been admired by humans for centuries. Section 5. Earth, the pale blue dot. Earth is our home, a unique and precious planet that's teeming with life. It's the only planet in our solar system that we know of that can support life as we know it. Earth is located in what astronomers call the habitable zone, the region around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on the surface of a planet. Liquid water is essential for life, and Earth has plenty of it. Our planet is covered in oceans, lakes, and rivers. Earth's atmosphere is also just right for life. It's thick enough to protect us from harmful radiation from the Sun, but not so thick that it traps too much heat. Earth is also unique because of its active geology. Our planet's surface is constantly changing thanks to plate tectonics. This process is responsible for earthquakes, volcanoes, and the formation of mountains. While these events can be destructive, they also play a vital role in regulating Earth's climate and making our planet habitable. From space, Earth looks like a pale blue dot, a fragile oasis in the vastness of space. It's a reminder of how precious our planet is, and how important it is to protect it. Section 6. Mars, the red planet, beckons. Mars has always captured the human imagination. It's the fourth planet from the Sun, and it's known as the red planet because of its reddish appearance. The red color comes from iron oxide or rust, which is found all over the planet's surface. Mars is a cold, dry planet with a thin atmosphere, but there's evidence that Mars was once a much warmer and wetter place, with rivers, lakes, and maybe even oceans. Today, Mars is a frozen desert, but scientists believe that there might still be liquid water beneath the surface. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos, which are thought to be captured asteroids. These moons are irregularly shaped and heavily cratered, bearing witness to a long and violent history. Mars is a fascinating planet, and it's a prime target in our search for life beyond Earth. One day, humans may set foot on Mars, exploring its canyons, volcanoes, and ancient riverbeds. The red planet holds the promise of adventure and discovery, and it's a constant reminder that there's still so much out there to explore. Section 7. Jupiter, the giant among giants. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, a gas giant that's over 11 times the diameter of Earth. If Jupiter were the size of a basketball, Earth would be about the size of a nickel. Jupiter is so big that you could fit all the other planets in our solar system inside it with room to spare. Jupiter is a swirling mass of gas and dust with no solid surface. It's famous for its Great Red Spot, a giant storm that's been raging for centuries. The Great Red Spot is so big that you could fit 2 Earths inside it. Jupiter has a faint ring system made up of dust particles that are constantly being bombarded by radiation from the planet. Jupiter also has over 75 moons, including 4 large moons that were discovered by Galileo Galilei in the 17th century: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These moons are like mini solar systems, each with its own unique features. Ganymede, for example, is the largest moon in our solar system, and it's even bigger than the planet Mercury. Europa is covered in a thick layer of ice, and scientists believe that there might be a vast ocean of liquid water beneath its surface. Jupiter and its moons are a testament to the sheer scale and diversity of our solar system. Section 8. Saturn, the jewel of our solar system. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun, and it's another gas giant, but it's best known for its stunning ring system. The rings are made up of billions of tiny particles of ice and rock, ranging in size from grains of sand to houses. The rings are incredibly thin, only a few hundred meters thick, but they stretch for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Saturn's rings are not solid objects. They're made up of countless individual particles that are all orbiting the planet at slightly different speeds. The rings are constantly changing, as particles collide with each other and are pulled and shaped by Saturn's gravity. Saturn also has over 80 moons, including Titan, the 2nd largest moon in our solar system. Titan is so big that it has its own atmosphere, which is even thicker than Earth's atmosphere. Scientists believe that Titan might have lakes and rivers of liquid methane, and it's considered one of the most promising places in our solar system to search for life beyond Earth. Saturn is a truly awe-inspiring planet, and its rings are one of the most beautiful sights in our solar system. Section 9. Beyond the gas giants, ice worlds and distant mysteries. Beyond the gas giants lie the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune. These planets are much smaller than Jupiter and Saturn, but they're still much larger than Earth. Uranus and Neptune are made up mostly of ice, water, methane, and ammonia. They're often called ice giants to distinguish them from the gas giants. Uranus is unique because it's tilted on its side. It's thought that a massive collision early in its history knocked the planet off its axis. Neptune is a deep blue color, and it's the windiest planet in our solar system. Winds on Neptune can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour. Beyond Neptune lies the Kuiper Belt, a region of icy bodies that includes Pluto. Pluto was once considered the 9th planet in our solar system, but it was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. The Kuiper Belt is a vast and mysterious region, and scientists are still learning about the objects that reside there. Our solar system is a vast and wondrous place, full of planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. Each object is unique and fascinating, and together they tell the story of our cosmic neighborhood. As we continue to explore our solar system, we're sure to make new discoveries that will amaze and inspire us.